Alright, hello guys, this is Corey. I'm going to be explaining to you guys how to run and build a node on Gochain. So first, we're going to go to the link in the description that talks about the Windows subsystem for Linux installation guide for Windows 10. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to open PowerShell as administrator. So remember, run PowerShell as administrator. I'm just going to hit the copy. We're going to go to the first option, which is to copy here. And you can hit the right click. And after right clicking, you'll see this option. So when everything's pasted, click enter. I'm not going to hit enter because I already have everything installed. But after you hit enter, it's going to ask you if you want to restart your computer. Say yes. And after you restart your computer, find the link back to this video. Assuming that now you've found your way back, we're gonna go down the list of what we should do next. So after that, we need to open the Windows Store. After open the Windows Store, type in Ubuntu, and you'll see these options here. The first one we're gonna click is the Ubuntu main. For you will say install. For me, it's going to say launch. After it's done installing, it's going to ask you to enter a username, preferably the username that you're currently using for your Windows account on your PC. Then it's going to ask you to enter a password. While you're typing the password, you'll notice that you can't see what you're typing. Neither is there any indication that anything is being typed. Just ignore that. Type your password, click enter, type it a second time if it asks you, and then click enter. And this should be right. After that, we're going to move on to the second option, the second thing we have to do, which is download Golang. So to do that, type Go, and for you, it'll say Golang is not installed, sudo apt install Go. Skip that option. What we're going to do is go to the second link in the description, which will say how to install Go. So with that, you're going to be hit with these options right here. You guys, sudo apt, get update, copy that, paste in here, let it run. After that's done, come back here, sudo apt, get y, copy that, paste in here, let it run. After that's done, it might take like 5-10 minutes. After that's done, get the wget. Now when you do this, I'm gonna come here and actually explain this. Go down to 1.12.2, erase the 2, type 5. Reason you do that is because that's the latest version of Golang to download from this link, secure. After that, go down, go to the sudo tar, copy that, paste in. Remember guys to go to the 1.12.2 Ubuntu, type in 5. For me, I'm just gonna delete this. After that, go to the sudo move go, user local, copy that, paste in there. After that, go to the setup go environment, export go root, export go root. You can skip this one. Export go path, post in that. And it should work. You should know it's working by typing Go version. Of course, now it says Go version Go 1.12.5 Linux. For me, I have an AMD processor, so yeah. So after that, we want to git clone. Now what we're going to clone is the Gochain repository. How you do that is you go to the third description in the link, which is the GitHub Gochain IO. So you go right here, click clone or download, then click this, git clone space, type that. For me, it's gonna hit the fatal destination path Gochain already exists, yada yada yada. After that's done downloading for you though, it might take like 5 minutes depending on your network speed. cd Gochain. So we're gonna move to the directory. After you've moved to the directory, make Gochain. So I've already done this before, so of course it's gonna take 30 seconds. Should have took longer with this fast processor. So we're gonna bin Gochain. For you can bin Gochain, you can do testnet, or you can do light client, or you can do fast client, or you can just type console, or you can just type nothing and let it run. For me though, I'm gonna go fast. So you see that it's starting up the network now. Not to make a elevator pitch or nothing like that, but the reason I chose Gochain is because of how fast and cheap it is for the amount of network use I'm gonna be using. I switched from Ethereum to here. I was in the middle of building a project and decided I want to switch to Gochain. And that's a good thing because Gochain is Ethereum compatible. It's faster, 1300 TPS. I'm pretty sure I'm not going to need that at the beginning of my project, but they're already saying that they want to move to 13,000. So yeah, this is going to be very good. So you can see now it's running, it's up and running, and for me, I can check that everything is running smoothly. Opening up another Ubuntu thing. So I have Web3 installed, so I can go in Web3 by going to the Python from web3.io, or actually just exit. I'm not going to explain that right now, save that for another video. So thank you guys, hope you guys enjoyed.